Well, this explains why the lifter wouldn't come out. What up, YouTube fam? We back, episode 2. My brother got the cam out and got the timing and stuff done for me earlier today, so I didn't get to get that on footage, but that is done. We actually got the lifter out. You can see missing. That's why it was stuck. It wouldn't come out the block. So he was able to sneak it down underneath with the magnet and get it out without falling down on the motor.
Big strong calves. Oh, not tough.
The lifter board's fine. We put a lifter in there, slides up and down, no problem. So just mushroom out the bottom. Wasn't able to come up to the top, so we weren't going to force it. So we're going to go ahead, get all this silicone cleaned up and pretty much pick up from where we left off yesterday. Minus all the timing stuff is done. Customer did go with a Texas Speed LC7. So we'll see how this thing chops. Yeah, let's go ahead, let's dive in and let's get this done. We're gonna get some more content rolling on the C7, but just like the Trans Am, we had some unfortunate events. Just like I said yesterday, you never know until you tear into something. You know, the engine's making noise. You know, we take it apart, you see some bad lifters. There you go, that's the problem. Well, no, it's not always like that. You could have other issues, so unfortunately for this one, you can see we got the new cam and everything in. You know, I had cleaned up the whole timing cover. You could see where the water pump gaskets were. They painted over the sealing surfaces of where the timing cover and the water pump and everything sits. So I actually had to get all the black paint off of it. After I put all the timing and everything together, got all that cleaned up, I went to move over.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
To start to clean up the block for the surfaces. And
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
once I went to clean up and started wiping down this one cylinder, I noticed the block.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I can't believe this!
Same cylinder that had the bad lifter. But you can see, I mean, that's how it's supposed to look. The block. Look at that. And that's right where the gasket seals off. With that being said, this engine's no good.
And that sucks!
So for the content on that, we're gonna have to put this at a standstill and pick back up when we figure out if he's gonna put a motor in here or what he's gonna do with the car. This is the lifter that came out of cylinder 6. Unfortunately, that wasn't the only problem. And I'm glad I noticed it. I mean, regardless, cleaning it up, I would have noticed it. I wish I would have noticed it yesterday before we put the cam in and put the time in, you know, everything back together on the front side. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. It's name of the game. When you have aftermarket stuff and you start putting power to things, you know, you start having problems. It's part of racing. So we'll get it back together and get it right. Motor is trash. Going in the garbage on this one. It's another trash category right there, unfortunately. So we'll pick back up on the series once we figure out what we're gonna do, what the customer wants to do.